Hey guys, today's harvest day. My buddy Tyler was here. He's a restaurant owner, a butcher shop owner, a farmer, and just a really good entrepreneur. He's really smart, but gonna be working with him a lot this year and putting some of our produce into the avenues of sales, like his system and stuff. Really neat. But so we got some salad mix here going out to him tomorrow morning. Yeah, it looks pretty good. We got some mustard greens going out too. I didn't film any of this, and I guess I probably should have. Got another order, I'm gonna film that. Got these turnips. Those are going to a caterer, so probably gonna end up at some kind of event. And yeah, gonna go get some more salad mix for Basil Coffee. That's Bryce's coffee shop in Charlotte. He used to buy from us when we were at a different farm, and since we moved, it's been hard for him to buy stuff from us because we've been building everything and getting everything going. And so now we're at a point where we can be more consistent with things. And consistency is really important. Along with quality, I'd probably put consistency second, and then maybe price third. We'll see as the season goes, but that's what I think. So yeah, we'll go start harvesting. It's raining, so see what happens. Alright guys, spinach is probably the worst thing to harvest. You gotta do it by hand. You could use your greens, the quick cut greens harvester, but it just leaves a lot of messy cuts, and quality is really important. So I'll just let you see how it goes here. It's really just picking these and filling up your hand. And the more you do it, the better you get at it, I'd imagine. But you're taking the old leaves off the spinach so the new leaves can grow. And get my harvest tote over here. Put them in. So the spinach grows in like a crown, and your older leaves are the oldest. Oh, well, the bottom leaves. Here, I'll just pull one so you can see. It's a pretty decent root on that. So your older leaves would be what you take off, these bottom ones. And leave that little crown. And the next time you harvest, these would be what you just pulled. But it grows from the center here. So you can get more than one harvest out of it. You can harvest it all winter and carry it into the spring. I'm going to take everything off this just because I just pulled it completely. Decent root on that. That's probably from broad forking. That's pretty deep. They also, in the winter, I don't really water anything in here, so kind of let them do their own thing, get their own groundwater. We've had a record rain this year, so like I'm sure there's plenty for the plant to go out and get. But yeah, gonna fill this thing up right halfway for the order, and then move on to the Salanova. All right, there we go. Wish I knew about that earlier, but that's the way it goes sometimes. And if you're gonna get into stuff, just plan on doing that. You know, whether or not people care, I don't know. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Doing this extra stuff is one thing, but you gotta do stuff for your clients, so you know, that's just the way it is. Alright, this is the head lettuce, and this is a little different than spinach. Kind of cutting the whole deal, but you're gonna be leaving some of it so it can grow back. This time of year you can get a regrowth, like in the summer it's pretty iffy, but so what I like to do, because I'm not harvesting everything right now, I'd like to be. Ideally, that'd be awesome, but it's not happening yet. So I'll come through and get the bigger ones in the bed so that we get better airflow, and the ones that are there can grow bigger. I'm trying to maximize the bed because we don't have acres and acres and acres of land. And this is just a Johnny's harvest knife. So just holding it like that. You want to cut above the crown of the plant. So it's a pretty good handful. And take your outer leaves that are left. Alright, you gotta do it fast because, well, I've been like harvesting since like 7 and doing other stuff, so like, and I got other stuff to do. And mid-season, speed is important and efficiency is important. If you follow any of JM's stuff, that's what his main thing is efficiency, I would say. Efficiency and quality. But that's why he is who he is. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll show you guys. You see I'm cutting ones in the middle that are big and leaving the other ones. Alright, next up is the Mizuna and the greens harvester. And I'll show you guys the greens harvester. That thing's really cool. It's a big time saver. I used it on this lettuce mix here this morning. Just want to show you, like, you kind of saw like how slow it is to cut a head of lettuce and how slow it is to pick leaves of spinach, but the greens harvester is insane. So this is from the harvest this morning. Just so you can see, I mean, this took like 20 seconds probably. So that's all cut. And then you can see where it's not cut. So, cut and not cut. That thing's really cool, so I'll show you guys. Okay guys, this is the greens harvester, powered by a drill. There's a blade on the front of this thing, so you put it to where you want to cut your greens and pull the trigger. And you can see how much faster that is. You can also reach on the other side of your bed. So the greens harvester dumps like right into the harvest tote. So that's pretty nice, and it's pretty good quality, good cuts. Mizuna is my favorite, so yeah, I mean, that's the greens harvester. It's kind of expensive, I guess, depending on what you're doing. It makes sense for us because we're trying to do this, you know, for a while. Some people are like, I'd never buy that, it's too expensive, I'll just cut with my knife, and that's fine. That's cool. But if it's just me out here, or if it's just Tori and I don't know, it just makes sense to me to have it. It's a tool. Pays for itself pretty quick, and it also supports a local business. Not locally here, but in Tennessee. And we got to meet the guy at Rose Creek Farms, and yeah, you know, it makes sense to me. But I'm gonna finish up this tote and start washing. Hey guys, I want to show you one more thing. This is really cool. So you wind it up an electrical cord to never have it tangle. Take your two ends and wind them like you would one single end. Okay. Now you would store it like this on the wall with your two ends. So you grab the two ends And to unravel the cord, you throw this. Not tangled up at all. It's really cool. Try it. Anyways, I think it's cool.